Hello everyone, Bashar here. So we are together with a not so mini series of videos. Well, this is the first, of course. This is the intro. So guys, I have been kind of meaning to do a video on Diablo 4 because when it was released, it was a little convoluted. Like there was, a little too many stats. The itemization was not very proper, and a lot of people were intimidating into quitting the game. Right, I was among the number. But also my computer was a little bit old and it couldn't handle Diablo 4, so I quit. But I am a lifelong Diablo player and I love it. So I decided to give the game another chance, and it is much better now. And also my computer is a little bit better now. But when you take a look at this, it is still somewhat intimidating. There is attack power, armor, life, resistances, weapon damage, speed, crit chance, etc., etc. Right, all this stuff, right? So guys, normally I do very long videos in terms of YouTube videos, right? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, right? And I know that people don't really watch those, right? They skim through it, right? And the most popular videos are below a minute or something maybe, right? So I will try to keep up with the trend and keep it short. But of course the problem is you cannot compress the whole game in a 3-minute video, right? So what I thought about this time was doing a lot of videos, short, right? I mean, a video for damage reduction from vulnerable, so to speak. That of course doesn't warrant a video by itself, but I will divide the game in about like maybe 30 categories, and that kind of will mean 30 videos. And here comes the rub, right? The expansion is about 1.5 days away, so I would have to do a lot of videos. And also, fair warning, guys, the channel will be kind of spam with the videos if I can, deliver on time, right? I will be recording videos all day. I will be uploading them all day. And those of you that are not very interested in Diablo, it could be a little bit tiresome, I suppose. I apologize beforehand. So we will go into, I will try to go into everything because, as I said, guys, there are a lot of people that have played the game at the beginning, finished the campaign and quit, right? Even in the channel with like 20 people, we had like, and those were raid players, right? And we had like 2 or 3 people fitting the description, right? And they played the campaign, they finished it, they didn't have the heart or energy to go on, so they stopped, right? And of course, because the game has been out for a little over 1 year now, there have been a lot of changes, and I am also aware that some of these guides can become outdated upon the release of the expansion, right? It's possible, but the general stuff will of course remain. Some stuff is not going to go away. Some stuff, as I said, can be outdated. So we will be kind of going everything that needs talking about. And of course, so for example, guys, if I'm talking about let's say crit rate, right? I mean, if you have been playing games for for a little while, you know what crit rate is. Obviously, I'm not going to be lingering on crit rate too much, right? But overpower is a brand new mechanic, so we will be talking about that a little bit, right? That kind of stuff, and the additive damage, multiplicative damage, all kinds of things, right? I am going to be talking about, that's what I plan on. The defensive stats, the offensive stats, how farming is done, the different concepts in game, masterworking, tampering, greater affixes, legendaries, mythics, unique, mythic uniques, trio of whispers, helltide, etc., etc. Right? So I suppose that makes a very characteristic Bashar Josh video, being about the 5 minutes duration. But I think that's it for the intro. So this includes the intro and the fair warning. Hopefully, guys, you will not unsubscribe because of the flow of videos. But as I said, I want to make it into before the release, and I want to make it into all of them so people can get through these, so they know, I mean, they don't feel like fish out of water. And that's about it, guys. See you in the other videos of just before the expansion hits series, right? That's what I'm gonna name it. JbtEh, just before the expansion hits. And see you in the other videos, guys.